Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you how to make albondigas. This is a recipe of caldo and mix. It's really delicious, and we're gonna start with the ingredients. And we are gonna need some ground beef. I'm using 2 pounds of ground beef, and we are also gonna use rice, and it's just washed and dried, and also cabbage because I had it already there. We're gonna use carrots, and we are gonna go ahead and use tomato, onion, and jalapeno, and that's about half of an onion. We're gonna use cilantro. We're also gonna use pepper, consomme, and bay leaves. We are also going to use potatoes cut in squares, 1-inch squares. We're also gonna use 1 egg and garlic, salt, and pepper for the albondigas, and some chicken broth. So the first thing that we are going to do is going to put some oil in a pan, and this is gonna help us to cook our vegetables. We're gonna start with the tomato, onion, and jalapeno. We're gonna let it cook over here for about 3 minutes until they start getting soft. So I'm just gonna stir them around and cover them so they cook faster. I just want all those flavors to be released in the oil. That way, when we are adding all the other ingredients, they are gonna absorb the flavors of the tomato. And now that they are kind of soft, you can tell the difference, the color and everything. I'm gonna add the carrots, and I'm gonna cover it again for another couple of minutes until they change color too. And once they do that, I'm gonna add the potatoes because they're kind of hard. I want them to cook at the end. And besides, I want them to keep that consistency that kind of hard. I don't want them to fall apart in the caldillo. So I'm gonna go ahead and also add the chicken broth and a little bit of water, so I have this delicious caldo where I'm gonna put my albondigas. And once I have it like this, I'm gonna cook it in medium low heat, and I'm gonna add the consomme, the black pepper, and the bay leaves. I'm gonna mix them all real good, and we're gonna cover them. But before we do that, don't forget to add your cilantro. The cilantro adds a really good Mexican flavor. It's something that we use a lot, and it's really delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover them, and let's start with the albondigas. I'm gonna take the meat, and I'm just going to put them all in a tupper, and I'm just gonna start adding the rest of it. And albondigas is pretty much like meatballs. It's just a different term that we have for them, and it's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is that it has rice, or at least my recipe does. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my rice on the meat. It's not cooked, as raw rice, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna cook on the caldillo, and it's gonna be really good. It's gonna pop. We're gonna add also the black pepper and the garlic salt, and as well as the egg, just 1 egg for 2 pounds, and this is gonna make everything stick together. So I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing. You can use a spoon or something like that. I just like using my hands because I kind of feel like when there's like a patch without the rice and all that, so it's easier for me to use it. It's easier and it's better. So I'm just gonna keep mixing everything here, and just make sure that all the ingredients are incorporated into the meat. So I'm gonna go ahead. You can wash your hands before starting doing the meatballs. That's gonna help it that the meat doesn't stick on your hands. With the egg, usually it doesn't stick that much, so just give it a try like that. And if it doesn't work, just wash your hands with just regular water, and it's gonna help you a little. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of meatballs or albondigas. And actually it was quite a lot. I thought it was gonna be less, but it was a good amount of albondigas. So I'm just gonna put them in here, and then I'm just gonna throw them in the caldillo. This is a recipe that my kid loves, and it was a great excuse to give him vegetables, so I hope it works for you too. So now that we have it, el caldillo is almost ready. It's pretty much done. I'm gonna start putting my albondigas here. They're gonna cook from 20 to 30 minutes. The potatoes and carrots are still hard, so just let them cook with the meat, and it's gonna add the extra flavor to the caldillo. Don't mix them up yet because they're gonna break. Just put them on top, and when you see they're kind of cooked, stir everything around. And to make sure that the albondigas are ready, just take one outside after 20 minutes and cut it. If it's kind of grayish, is that it's almost ready or it's ready. Just make sure that the inside is really cooked and the rice is soft, because you want the rice to be soft. As long as it's like that, your albondigas is ready, and just cover them and you're gonna be good. You're gonna have dinner, and I'm gonna show you a picture of what it looks like. It's really good. It's one of my mom's favorite recipes, or at least she used to make it a lot, and this is what it looks like. It's really good with the rice and a little bit of avocado on this side. So I hope you like this recipe. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and if you like it, we'll share it with somebody else that might like it too. And I'm also gonna leave you another recipes here so you can check them out. And I don't know, if you want to explore more of my kitchen. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.